welcome back to my channel. Today I am at ECP. I'm with my friend. Come on! Oh, you want to cannonball? It's falling on water. So now we're gonna go on a trip around ECP. So we're currently here. We're currently at the area of ECP, which is quite near to the airport. Then maybe we can just go to the airport side, like a little bit long walk. Then maybe we can come back there to look around. So I think you know what? I think we can just get started right now. So let's go. Should we head over to the bridge? Yeah, they're going to. So guys, currently we're at the lane of where everybody come to relax and everywhere. So as you can see, this is a big road. Starting from there to here, people can walk there. People can also cycle around there. So we're currently at barbecue pit 56. And then from there, so on, there'll be more barbecue pits going on. So currently we're at the public section of the. And so there are also shelters for like, example, if there's raining suddenly, we can, if there's rain, we can go under the shelters and get shelter, of course. So another good thing about ECP, as you can see, the major people can be swimming right here. So about the shelter, people can come here and relax too after the swim. And the good thing is, every 500 meters from each toilet or like a shower facility over there, there'll be another one. So then it'll be an easy reach for people who just want to swim or just went to the club nearby. And there's a lot of space to play. Like, I just saw some people flying kites. I think I should eat first. So I cannot think anything yet. So one thing I want to talk about, that actually in entire Singapore, this area about ECP is one of the oldest inhabited areas in Singapore. Because last time, like very long time ago, Singapore was a shipping port. Many people come here to relax, or maybe there are many people from other countries such as Britain, France, who come here to trade, especially in these waters of ECP. So if you can see there's some vessels over there. They also come here for trading, selling, and to export and import goods from Singapore or to other nations which are respective to the nation. So as you can see here, that's why you can see there are many old trees here. So there's many trees that are quite very big because there are hundreds of years old. It maybe long time ago, like 400 years ago, these trees were very small, and the people who inhabit this area, the villagers, started growing them, and now we can enjoy their beauty by taking shelter. So we really have to care for them. And people do not like cutting the trees. So as you can see, they're very tall comparatively to other trees. And I've never seen this many trees. I've never seen these many trees in an area. It feels like I'm in a forest. I saw people. You see those rickshaws over there? Those are for family rickshaws. Like if people want to go around but they don't have bicycle and they're as a group, they can simply take one of those rickshaws. I mean, they can rent one of those rickshaws and just go around East Coast. So now I want to show you some. You see the many rickshaws in here. Small, nice one, and it's really peaceful to see. As you can see, the rickshaws are supposed for family purposes. Like some people don't have cycles, or people they have bicycles, but they want to ask the family to cycle together at the same time. So thus, the people here at East Coast, the staff here at East Coast, invented this idea of having rickshaws in East Coast. So I think this is a wonderful invention because some families, they don't have much time together, and the one opportunity to come to East Coast to have a whale of a time. So I think these rickshaws give a very important purpose for those people. And there's actually not only one rickshaw, I mean one seat at the rickshaw, there's one seat at the back, and for little kids below 10 years, they have the seat in front, which is just like the steering wheel for kids to enjoy. The people who are sitting at the back need to pedal like bicycles. Currently we are here at this magnificent tree growing right out of nowhere here at this tree. So actually what I think about this tree, how did they make it go in this such a way? So I thought for a while, and then I found out that they did this because they want people to relax by sitting on one of these stems and look at the beautiful scenery, at the sunset and the sunrise. But currently it's in the mid-afternoon, so we can't see the sunset, but we will see later.
It's so relaxing to sit on here. And the best part is you can also take photos. And this one, if you went to botanical gardens, they actually used to have such a tree, and you can sit on it, take photos, and do anything. But good done. Okay, now this tree, I'm not going there. It's such a tree in botanical garden, but due to many people sitting on it, playing with their toys, it became really old and could not hold on anymore weight. So the tree is still there in botanical gardens, but we cannot sit on the tree or do anything on the tree. Let's go look at something.
So actually, the reason why. So actually, back in botanical garden, the tree wasn't make the roots in this type of shape. It was on the ground perfect. But because people sitting on it, it turned. So the government made a method by why not make the tree grow in this such a way. So that's why here in ECP, the staff here, try to grow the tree in this way. So then, like, even though people can still relax with the toys in it, the tree will still grow healthy and still live to the top of their limits. So finally we're here. So we're actually going to the jetty over there. This jetty name is called the Badok Jetty. So Badok is one of the parts of Singapore which is very large and big. And it's not just a small part of ECP. So they named this Badok Jetty. So based on what I think, like maybe a long time ago during like the colonial periods, like people from other countries like the British people, the French people come here to the jetty to dock their ships and boats. So then they can come here to the villages to trade and they can earn profits and money. And they can share what their experiences back in their homeland. So I think that the good thing is the government here in Singapore did a very good job to preserve this place as a historical site in Singapore, especially here in ECP. We have the auspicious mimosa plant. So these mimosa plant you can find more in the tropical regions of the world. So these mimosa plants, they respond very easily to the changes. One small touch on them, they close because they think that we are trying to attack them. And so they bring a self-defense technique to aware and to disturb them off. Like imagine animals. Animals are not that clever. So if they touch one of these, they'll think that these things are dangerous to them. So the animals will go away. So I think that this is a very good way for animals, especially here in the tropics, and plants to adapt themselves to the situation around them.
Mimosa plants are one of the most found plants in the world. You can find them in grass. Sometimes you can even see some are growing on trees. It's so fun to and satisfying to watch these leaves close.
Oh, you see. So as you can see also, like the world is evolving and the population is increasing. Because of that, people are being very self-conscious about the environment. Currently people are littering continuously and they're not showing care for the environment. So I tell you a fact, these plastic bags, they decompose in a very, very, very long time. So what type of long time do they do? Like maybe a few million years, then they'll decompose. So I think that this is a very bad initiative for people to just discard their
In another video, me and some of my friends are going to come to this beach or some other beach and pick up all the litter. It's like a Save the Earth group. So we are going to name ourselves the Save the Earth group. I hope I can meet you.
So we're currently reaching the jetty right now. As you can see, the jetty is very long and we're right about to reach there. So I think without wasting any more time, let's go.
Let's see what it is. Directing lasers at aircraft.
So by law.
What does it mean?
I'll tell you.
Okay.
It means that if like since we are very near to the airport, when there are aeroplanes flying in the sky, we cannot point lasers as it will, because there's a lot of accidents where people thought that it was like some kind of bird or something, so they crash into something. So that's why you can either get fined or go to jail for doing this simple. Even though you think that it's no big deal, I saw people in movies they use a laser to do SOS. I know a lot of you saw in movies or even in real life on boxers, they use these kind of lasers, which they use SOS, SLS like that. But the difference is you cannot use red lasers. And when you use, even if you use a laser, you must use green lasers, which are found in lots of shops. And what you say, Anna, is it true?
Maybe there's a small misconception that you actually said. So actually, what I think is that planes they fly around the world by not looking out of the driver's window. The driver's window is just to see like the view. They fly around the world using electromagnetic signals and lights. So if they see like a very thin laser light coming from the air control tower back in the airport, they know that the airport is right there and they can land perfectly in time. But if we come here and point a laser at an aircraft, especially at night, the pilot might think that this is the airport and they might crash into this ECP beach, and it will be a huge disruption because like many lives will be lost and like people wouldn't trust ECP anymore.
And sometimes I know what you may be thinking. Why, it's all right. They have life jackets under their seats, but this is very serious. Sometimes there's been a lot of accidents where people directed lasers into the sky, and since the red dot was very big, the pilots thought it was the airport was very. They reached the airport, so they were landing, and but when they saw it was the river, they could not control the air anymore because it was shooting down. So it may land in the river, or if you can see that thing, the passengers on the plane will be severely injured, and they, as Anna said, they may never trust ECP anymore, and they may even shut down ECP.
Okay, I'll explain. So actually, Tinu saying is very, very true. So as you can see, there's already a plane flying there, and they're cruising at low altitudes. So they'll be able to see everyone having a wonderful time here. So if anybody just points a laser at the aeroplane might think, because it's a very clear vision. Maybe you're thinking that, maybe you're in the middle of the Pacific Ocean and the plane is above the cloud, very, very high. Point laser, it wouldn't be able to see. But since it's cruising at a very low altitude, I think that pointing lasers at them might disrupt their flight path and crash into ECP. So I think Chino's saying something right, but that's a small add-on that I can give.
Any of us would not want our beautiful ECT to close down. So let's all do our best to not do anything, not point lasers at and make this beautiful ECP close down.
Hi everyone, welcome back. So currently we're here at the Sergeant the Jetty. So that is very, very long, and I think it's going to be like around 500 meters. So what we're going to aim today, we're going to walk all the way to the end there and just see the spectacular view. And maybe we can see a small part of Indonesia like Batam Island around there. So let's hope for luck and let's go.
As you can see, there are a lot of people cycling. Even some people enjoying the spectacular world. And as he said, we can even see a big part of Indonesia. So, and you can even see all the spectacular. You can see all the vessels, all the like fluffy clouds. How I wish I can sleep on those clouds.
as you can see right now, we're currently starting the journey, and we can see a few people are paddling on their kayaks. So I think this is a very good way to make people like happy about their life and what they can do. And it is one way that people can enjoy their time here at ECP. So let's go to the end of the journey.
What do you think is that goal is for?
I think that maybe some people we should end the water is quite beautiful. So maybe the people who are currently older swimming and the people who are better can show a life buoy at them. So then they wouldn't drown and they wouldn't like win. So I think that this adding life buoys every like 10 meters around from each life buoy is a very good initiative, especially here in ECP, where many visitors come.
Please, this is bicycle. And I like.
I want to
On the knee.
So guys, so we had a whale of a time here, especially here in ECP. So Sam, do you agree with me that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, as you can see, it's currently quite night time. It still looks spectacular with the ships and the vessels going by. But if you have a chance to ever come to Singapore, visit ECP, yeah, come ahead. So based on my opinion, like currently the pandemic is going on. So maybe when the pandemic is over, book a flight to Singapore, come here to ECP and have a whale of a time here.
You can at night. There's not that much of light pollution here, so then
You can see a few stars.
yeah, you can see only a little of stars. If there is if you're like in a forest with complete darkness, you can see a lot of stars.
And if you choose to stay here for the night, like a camp here, it's beautiful because the various people come here to ECP at night. Only the people who live quite near to ECP come here for their daily job. But other than that, visitors don't really come at night. So I think that this is a big advantage for you people, the tourists who want to come to ECP. So the advice that I can give is come to ECP and have a lot of fun here.
That was very fun. Thank you, and Anna for joining our video and being the special guest. Bye everyone.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm always there for you. Okay?
Bye everyone. I hope you all had a nice time watching my video, and I'll meet you in another video.
And remember to subscribe, like, and turn on the post notification bell below so then you get notified anytime there's a new video.
Bye.